welcome to Star Studio. Well, the only way you could be here at this point in time, but we're glad that you're here with us. And I do have a friend here with me, and he's actually my son. This is Judah. He's going to be helping us out today. We're going to do a little bit of workout. We're going to talk about some exercises to start things off and do a warm-up. Go into some of the exercises. We'll take them one by one, and we'll put them all together and make a video, or I'm sorry, make an exercise for you to be able to do. So do your best, and we will just keep going forward. So today, the plan for it is going to be a little bit of conditioning and then some education on some motions and movements. So to start off with, let's do a warm-up, and that is going to be doing some jumping jacks. I'm sure everyone's done those before. We're looking for, like we talked about in class, we're going to be like a soldier or a rocket. So we're trying to find staying on our toes, back and forth, back and forth. So 15 of those. Sound good? Let's do it. 15. Race that. Join us and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job, good job. Okay, so next up we are going to do running in place. We're not able to run around here. You're probably not able to run very much out your place. So we're going to run in place. So same spot, 10 seconds regular. Then 10 seconds we're going to do it with knees up in the air. So we're going to try and go knees high. And the last 10 seconds we're going to try and kick our own butt. Yep, so we're just whack, whack, whack. Okay, just like we do in class. So, you ready? Okay, so 30 seconds, 10 of each. Let's start with just regular running first. Ready? 10 seconds, go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now do high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Last thing for the warm-up we're going to do is 30 seconds or 30 mountain climbers total. So if you haven't done mountain climbers, again, we'll go sideways to show us. So we're looking for kind of like you do for an arm plank. Arms are straight and strong. And then we're going to try and take knees to elbows. And we just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can stop. So that's it. If you want to pause the video and do a couple, you can. Or just jump in with us. We're going to do 30, which is 15 one leg, 15 the other leg. Okay? And let's do 30 total. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 21, 5, 6, 7, 28, 9, and 30. Good job, good job. Last thing we're going to do is some arm circles. We're going to warm up these arms a little bit. So we're going to do 5 seconds real big, and then 5 seconds real little. Okay? Warm up those arms. Okay, so first one's real big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the middle, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So if you feel like you need to do any more than that, you can move our body around. Want to work out a little bit more, you can. We are going to do a quick plug for our calendar. We always have our workout calendars. This is for March, the one we handed out for March. And that was, you can see that, our March calendar. So for today, we were supposed to be doing a V-sit. And for the V-sit, it is 30 seconds for the day. And so for that, I'm going to use one of our current V-sit champions. He's my youngest son, Mr. Ezra. You want to come out here and have a seat right here, Mr. Ezra. Show us what that looks like. So for the 19th, when you look at it, is V-sit. So turn sideways for me. Let me turn you this way. So for V-sit, we're looking for chest up, legs straight, squeeze them. You can point the toes, a little bonus. You'd like to keep them eye level or higher. Don't let them drop. Don't let yourself lay down. And don't let your knees bend. That's cheating. Okay, so we're just looking to look like a letter V as best you can. Arms can be down like he has them. Arms can be up. Arms just can't touch, hold, or touch the ground. Okay, arms don't do anything. They get them out of the way. Okay, rest for a second. Okay, let's join them. So we can face this way. We'll do 30 seconds. We're going to get that first item done off our calendar. So feet in front. You guys ready? Yeah, do it with us. Lead the way, Mr. Ezra. 30 seconds starts now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, don't do that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Nice work. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to call that our warm-up, and you guys are now ready for the actual workout. So we have a couple motions we're going to do, and I got to explain those, give you a couple examples of what those look like, and then we'll put it all together and do a workout for it. So thanks, Ezra, for helping out. So the first one we're going to do is the push-up. So, Mrs. Judah, if you want to do this way right here, we're going to talk about the push-up real fast. We'd like to have his fingers pointing ahead of him. Don't let your fingers shoot at yourself. It starts making your elbows do this. We'd rather see your fingers here so your elbows go more back instead of when your hands turn, your elbows come up. We don't want push-ups like that. We're looking for more of this. So anyway, his fingers going forward. Let's do a couple. So his elbows go slightly back as they go backwards. Keeping strong back, squeezing his butt. Very nice. Might pause the video, do about 2 or 3. Just make sure you have that position. If that is too hard, we can always do the knee version. So the knee version is trying the exact same thing. Fingers, and we're going to try to go down low, almost like you're smelling the ground. Get your nose to the ground, so we're not looking for legs or your head. I see a bunch of these sometimes, or the head is the biggest one. Start moving that. No, keep still and straight. Squeeze your butt. Feels just like a plank that you're moving, like a moving plank. So push-ups, pause the video, and do some of those. Okay, so we're hoping you just got done, and we're going to move on to the next one. So after we do our push-ups, we're going to do our lunges. We're calling this a reverse lunge. And so for that, if you want to face sideways again, now you might come a little closer. So for that, he puts all his weight on the front foot. He likes to put his foot back behind him, so his knee touches. But he's got to kind of be leaning forward, so a lot of his weight, we're working out right here, this muscle right here. So he doesn't want to put his hands on his leg. He can either put them on his hip. He can just keep them off just for balance either way. But we're putting a lot of weight and a lot of energy on this front leg and just stand up. Yep, and then switch feet to the other one. Yep, and stand up, switch feet. So it doesn't go anywhere. Reverse lunges, stay in the same spot. Very good. Might pause the video and do maybe 2 or 3 per leg. Make sure you got those down because we'll be doing 10 of those in just a second right away in a row. Okay? So the next one we are going to do is our squats. So for the squat, we don't want feet together. We don't want feet real wide. If this is where my hip line is, I'd like to have my feet right about there, or maybe even a little farther. Yep, and our knees, our feet want to be pointing forward, or even a little bit out. And we want, when we go into, if you can go sideways, feet a little farther apart for me. Yep. And almost as he's standing here, you want to feel your butt go back, almost like someone's pushing you before you go backwards. So you want to feel your hips go backwards as you do it first, and then we're going to drop into the position. We just want to look like we're flat to like the ground. You can drop lower if you want to, that makes it a little harder. And we'll just stand up right away. So a lot of times you use your hands for balance, so you can push them forward in front of you and stand up. A little harder version would be not use them at all, and arms just stay up the whole time. Yep. Either way, we don't want to make them go here. You get tired, sometimes the hands want to help. Don't let it. Just slow down, doing the best you can without using your hands to help. So those are squats. Pause the video, knock out 3 of them. When you're ready, push play. I guess they're ready. So we're going to move on. So the next ones after that is our squats. So our sit-ups. So we're going to do crunches for today. If you want to do full sit-ups, you can. Mainly focus on just the crunch, actually, for today. Lay down. Yeah. So for these, we're really easy. We're going to get our legs bent. Makes it a little harder. If that's too hard, you can make your legs straight. Puts more weight over here, so it makes it easier to pull up. The more weight you take away, the more emphasis the belly has to work, so it makes it more difficult. More difficult. If he was in this position too, really difficult. We're just making this as heavy as possible. Yeah. So this would be the easiest. This is good for today. So anywhere bent leg is fine. So we're making his arms stay low. We could obviously use our arms to help us up, but now we're using a lot of momentum here. If we have to do that, go for it. If not, try not to. So we're going to try and keep his arms under control, just using the belly. For today, all I'm looking for is these crunches. So we're looking for his shoulders to get up. Yep, try and get where his lower back almost gets off the ground. Yeah, it's fine. Just take that crunchy motion. Yep. That's it. So if you want to stop the video, knock out about 3 of those. Make sure you're ready because we'll be doing 20 of those at one time. And the next one we're going to do is real easy. It's going to be going back to those high knees. So after you get down to that belly, I'm just going to do a little quick running with it. So we're going to do 25 high knees for that. So that's going to be just burn them up real fast. So high knees, one per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've already done those, so that's no big deal. And the last thing is our plank. So we're going to do a 30-second plank in the real workout. Right now we're just going to do a couple seconds for that. Let's talk about it. We're going to go sideways for that again. So there's different ones. You can do arm plank. Arm plank is fine. We would call it maybe a hollow push-up or close to that in our class. We don't want to see these shoulder blades. We want to push almost like he's taking his arms and push on the ground. You want to have a nice rounded butt back here. So he's going to try to push the ground, squeeze his butt. That would be an arm plank. We'll do those at some point, not today. Elbow plank is the one we're going to do. It's exactly the same motion with your back. Still squeezing his butt, pushing the ground, almost like you're trying to get away from the ground as much as you can, and holding that right there strong. You're tired. So pause the video. We'll do about 3-5 seconds or something like that. Just make sure those arms, you want to feel, don't collapse your chest, extend your chest all the way. Very good, very good. So that's going to be 30 seconds of that, and that will be the end of our first round. So we're going to do 2 rounds of this, and if that's too easy, rewind the video, do 3, maybe do 4, and that'll be pretty much it. So are you ready? Okay, I think that's it. I don't think we have much else to do. So we're going to start with 5 push-ups, 10 reverse lunges, 15 squats, 20 sit-ups, 25 high knees, and then 30-second plank. So 5, 10, 15, 25, and 30. And that's going to be 1 round. We'll do it twice. So here's the only part about with rest. He might be faster than me, which he might be most of the time. However, I might be faster than him to get something done. We don't have to stay together. So what happens is if the push-ups go in, and maybe I beat him, or I get done first. How about I say that? I get done first before him in push-ups, means I've earned whatever rest I have. And when he gets done, we start right next to the next one, which is 10 reverse lunges. Maybe 10 reverse lunges, he's a little smaller. Maybe his legs a little faster. As long as they're good, if he gets done before me, then he earns his rest. And I will be the one who gets done last. So whoever gets done last gets no rest. So we're going to keep it moving like that. So it doesn't mean you have to beat the other person, but it's nice to be able to have just a little bit of an edge. Keep yourself moving. If you are the last one, don't worry. Just finish what you're doing, do it the best you can, and we'll keep that happening. Okay, we ready? Okay, here we go. So we're going to start off with 5 push-ups first. We're going to time this. We'll see how we do. Okay, ready? And ready, set, push-ups. 1. Same time. Reverse lunges, 10. 2, 3. Ooh, little jumping action. That's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You didn't count, did you? 10. You're probably done first. 15 squats, friend. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Wait, no.
12, 13, 14, all the way up to the top, and 15. We're getting pretty equal right now. All right, so let's get these squat or sit-ups. So let's get our crunches going. I'm saying 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How you doing over there?
15
Minute, 14, 15 seconds right now.
19, 20. 25 high knees. Second plank. It's not really any good way to beat anybody on this one. You just got to get started first, and you'll be getting done first.
I've got it on the clock. Almost done. Almost done.
Start over next round, 5 push-ups. 10 reverse lunges. 15 squats. Ooh. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High knees, 25. No, Blake.
Oh my gosh, Dad. Got it timed.
All right, this will be our last round. Hope you played along at home, and you can, you can suffer along at home with us, and you can start this over when you get done. Do some more. Next video will be similar to this.
Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice work. Nice work. Good?
In 3 minutes and 48 seconds.
Took us total 3 minutes, 48 seconds. I'd love to see how long it took you. So at home, get your parents to time you. Post it in the comment section. See how fast it took you. I'd love to see videos or pictures of you guys at work. If you're wondering what the noise was, this guy right here. He gallops around.
Come on, Kip. Come here. Come here. Sit. 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 Good. Oh, high five. Good job.
That's it. That's all I know. So, anyway, thank you guys for being part, and we hope that you guys are enjoying the time you guys have together at home, and spend it wisely, spend it well, and I hope we have some fit kids the next time we see you guys. So, muscles up.
Muscles up.
Nice work. See you guys later. 3, 2, 1.
Later.